young boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't hear anything on mine. I can hear you. I can't hear me.
How about now, Poppy?
Yeah, now I can. We're good. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Welcome to Los Jerkos.
The Los Jerkos.
Jesus.
I'm going to keep running with that.
All right. The Jerks.
The Jerks.
I'm Nate.
I'm Travis. And we are smoking the second of the blind taste tests from our boy Steve Martinez. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
This one's a bit darker than the one that we had last time. It's also not one that we sell at our lounge, which he dicked us the last time with one that we actually sell at our lounge that we didn't fucking know.
Yep. I got fairly close to guessing what it was. Not.
No, yeah, you got the closest.
Like saying it was Fuente-esque, which
He was
Fuente's tobacco.
He was actually impressed by that.
Really?
Yeah,
he was.
He even mentioned it today. He was like, "Man, Nate was real fucking close." Speaking of being close, do you remember anything of last time we recorded?
We asked a bunch of stupid questions to each other, and
Yeah, we ended up really close. Yeah, like dick to ass.
I do remember like a slight ginger kiss on my forehead.
Yeah, I was tucked in. I had hickeys on my neck, but
really?
I was tucked in. Yeah, I thought it was you.
I didn't do that.
No,
because that shit's gay. But I do remember getting tucked in too.
Yeah, we got tucked in. I remember like he had a fan on. There was a fan on.
Yeah.
Like it was very like peaceful. I got good sleep. Good sleep.
Me too, man.
It was weird.
It was weird. I don't recall anybody being in there with us. I even checked for R. Kelly and didn't see his ass.
Yeah, we checked the closet. R. Kelly wasn't there. I don't know. It was weird. I feel rested. I feel invigorated.
Yeah.
And I'm rage filled.
That was a good night.
Yeah. It was good. It was strange.
Let me ask you off the rip, this blind cigar. How you feeling about it? What are you getting? What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Tell me. Let me know.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm thinking off the rip. So like the dry draw and smelling it and all that. I didn't get a lot of Nicaraguan.
No.
And now that I'm smoking it, I don't get a lot of Nicaraguan, but I get a little bit of Nicaraguan.
I do too. But I feel like there's
San Andreas is what I'm thinking.
Other stuff in there.
Yeah. Part of me is getting San Andreas vibes, but it's like very what's the word?
Faint?
It's like timid. It's kind of weird. Like, you know how like San Andreas is kind of like in your face?
Yeah.
It has similar notes to the San Andreas, but it's not as strong and like pungent.
Yeah. I'm honestly...
It's chocolatey as fuck. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll.
It's chocolatey to you?
A little bit, yeah.
So I'm not getting much chocolate.
Like here's the thing though, not like a real chocolate.
It's like to me it's like the chalkiness of cacao, straight up.
Yeah. It reminds me of a Tootsie Roll, like that chemically kind of chocolate almost in a way. It's like chocolate, but not like it's not legitimate chocolate.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
No. I'm not getting that at all. It's weird.
No,
I mean, to me, it's
I get
more
a chocolate note. It is what's the word? Dusty.
Yeah.
It's
like chocolatey,
chalky.
Chalky.
Yeah.
Dusty. Fucking.
So far, it's good off the rip though. Can't complain.
Yeah.
I was expecting, like, with how dark this is and with like what I imagined what it was going to be, I kind of thought I was going to get a kick in the teeth. It's pleasant. I would say like a medium plus.
Medium plus, yeah, for sure. Little bit of it's not like black pepper. There's a little pepper in there, but it's not like a black pepper. And I've honestly never had white pepper that I know of.
Racist.
There goes that fucking baby again.
God damn it. You gotta stop having babies, dog.
No.
I will continue to pump babies.
You think there's potential for this to be a broadleaf?
That was so with Mexican San Andreas and Connecticut broadleaf. It's for me. Like depending on the blend, I can be easily tricked between the two.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because they both have similar like sweet and spicy notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. The wrapper itself kind of looks like it could be a broadleaf. It's just not very oily. It's very toothy. It's got some teeth on it.
Does it?
Mine for sure does. It's got some toothies. But
oh yeah, it's like
so,
little fine hairs.
Yeah, it's not as oily as I would imagine. Which is why I thought maybe San Andreas. I feel like Connecticut broadleaf tends to be a little more oily. But now that you mentioned that, now I'm kind of puzzled.
I'm going to say this is Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. But for now, that I'm going to say it's Connecticut broadleaf.
Yeah, there's a good chance we're not going to guess the brand because, fuck.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Not a lot of
cigar,
spice, though.
The cigar is fairly familiar. No, it's not. It's not spice. I mean, but I am getting something that's reminiscent of spice, but not like a baker's spice. Like a... It's hard to explain.
Yeah, we're still pretty chill from that really rested sleep we got. So
last week, yeah.
I'm about to just fucking kick this up and get ourselves, rage-induced.
Yeah, raging boners.
Raging boners. We do record naked still, so that's still a viable thing. If you do hear weird slapping, it's because we are so angry that we're smacking them together. So, yeah. I mean, first, I would like to talk about some news articles.
Yeah, what's the news?
This is NPR. First thing, because this episode's going to get pretty heated and fiery boners.
Maybe.
No, I think it will. I'm going to start this with news, because news pisses me off and people suck. I am sick of fucking tariff talk. Period. That's my news for the day. Fuck tariffs. Whatever. Like, not fuck tariffs. Hold on. Not fuck tariffs. Fuck constantly reporting about the tariffs. Mm-hmm. If I go on a goddamn website and 7 out of the 10 articles of the day, there is some angry children here.
I'm going to have to go pull some more teeth.
More teeth extractions.
Only those aren't loose.
Camp Nate. With tariffs, I understand they're happening. I understand they affect everyone. I understand that, like, right now, price increases, blah, 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 suck this, suck that, whatever. Stop. There's gotta be something else. I don't fucking care. 7 out of 10 fucking articles I read every day now about fucking cigars is this company's raising prices due to tariffs. This company's lowered their number expectations for the year because of tariffs. This company's fucking giving out free fucking blowies because tariffs are fucking their prices. I don't give a shit. Stop with the fucking tariff talk. It's happening.
Yeah,
Suck
man.
it the fuck up. Get the fuck over it. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm at the point now where I shouldn't be seeing on the news. We know it's fucking happening. Stop fucking reporting about it. I don't give a shit. I already know that the prices are going up. The prices have been going up before tariffs. They're going to continue to fucking go up after tariffs are fucking done. It's done. Can we all just move the fuck on? Except that we all have a fucking hobby in cigars, and no matter what, we're still going to buy the goddamn things. So just fucking accept it.
Yeah, just chill. The cigar world has been consistently raising its fucking prices anyway, and
Yeah.
I'm still buying them.
It doesn't
I'm
fucking
still
matter.
buying them. I mean, it's becoming more and more commonplace for brands to be dropping fucking $50 cigars, $100 cigars. I'm not spending $100, but I'm spending 50 from time to time. That shit ain't stopping me.
And for every big company that raises their prices and does this and does that or whatever, there's going to be another boutique company that pops up and says, hey, we got $10, $11, $12 cigars. Are they going to be phenomenal? No. But you're still going to fucking buy them. You're still going to fucking smoke them. You're still going to fucking accept them. It is what it is. And all you fucking half-bit motherfuckers that are going to bounce out because the prices keep going up, you were fake to begin with. Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Rant. Done. Mic drop. Fuck you.
Concur.
Yeah, so that's just my personal news article. There is a news article that I do want to touch on because the entire state of Massachusetts can suck a fat one. They just approved a generational tobacco ban, which is basically they make up a fucking date in their heads and they fucking write it on a piece of paper, and anyone born after that date from here on out will no longer be able to buy tobacco or have any tobacco-oriented anything. So essentially, at some point in time, tobacco will completely phase out of that state, and everyone will live in a fucking hive mind where everyone thinks the same.
Wait a
way.
minute.
No one has
So,
fucking freedom. And
How does that work exactly? So wait, like if you're born this year, you can't buy tobacco at all?
Yeah, so like a generational ban, they have them right now in certain European countries.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that's happening in
But
America.
it's like,
That's
so
such a faggy European
if you're born, let's say they make the generational ban 2025. Anyone born in 2025, that's the last generation that can buy tobacco. Anytime after that, they can't fucking buy tobacco, have any tobacco products, in the hopes that eventually what will end up happening is, as time goes, they can just phase out tobacco completely.
Right. So somebody born 2025, the person born 2015 can, when they become of age, can purchase tobacco?
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not totally sure how that fucking works. It sounds
But it's
stupid
like
as shit.
essentially it's a generational ban to make it so that at a certain time that they make up themselves, anyone born after that, it doesn't matter when they come of age, whatever, they just can't have tobacco. Tobacco will not exist, in the hopes that 2025 or whatever date it is the final day that anyone born in that time period can buy tobacco, and then when they die off, there's no more tobacco. Granted, rules can change, this, that, and whatnot. I get it.
So let me ask the tobacco smokers, users of Massachusetts. Are you guys really going to let that happen? You really going to let that happen?
Literally, we're talking about a state that fought for freedom has turned into this little bitch fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
New Hampshire should probably go over there and kick their fucking ass.
I mean, think about it like...
Take them over.
Think about it like tea. You fucking threw a fuck ton of it into a goddamn body of water in rebellion. So, I know you're all too worried about, like, standing up. I'm not going to promote, anarchy, but I'm going to promote anarchy. Fuck
No,
that.
but I mean, you don't need anarchy to fucking do something about it.
No, but standing up for what you believe in.
Yeah, I do promote, like, man, do stand-ins. Just get all up in their faces about tobacco. Go blow tobacco smoke in their face. Any public official that, find out who signed this bill, any of them, go blow smoke in their fucking face straight up all the time, continuously, constantly. You get arrested, I don't know. We should start a foundation that bails people out for this kind of shit.
We already have a foundation for kids smoking. Let's start another
start
foundation for blowing smoke in people's faces.
You donate to this foundation, and anybody who's fighting the good fight, we got bail money.
This is Tobacco Radio.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out because that was the only article of actual fucking news besides stupid goddamn tariff fucking bullshit. So, we're starting this off pretty fucking hot. Another thing I want to address because I keep fucking seeing them and I'm fucking annoyed. Lure Cigar Company, fuck you, bud. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know where you get these fucking ideas. But you took my goddamn idea. I don't know. You hacked into my phone. You fucking listening to me. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But I swear to God, if I figure it out, I'm coming for your ass. So, Lure Cigars, Nate can attest to this. When, I brought this idea up to Nate years ago, saying, hey, there's a bunch of golfers that come into our lounge. They have what they call golf sticks, and they have sticks for people that want to golf, or people that want to do this, or people that want to do that. I've never seen a fishing cigar. I feel like cigars and fishing should go hand in hand. So I was like, man, I'm gonna start creating some blends and some ideas and some kind of themes for fishing cigars.
You had some good ones too.
I had some really dope ideas.
I don't want to shit on the Lure Cigars, but I do think the ideas you had were fucking way better.
Well, here's the thing. So they're just starting out 2023. They got time. They took, remember my bait fish idea? The little tiny smokes? They have those now. They're not called bait fish, but they have pretty much the same fucking concept as I had. And I was like, God damn. And it's I'm going to give them credit. They're nothing amazing right now, and they don't have a lot of blends, and they're just starting out or whatever. It is kind of dope to see. It's infuriating, but it's also kind of dope to see an idea. Someone actually do it, and you're like, holy fuck, it actually does fucking work. Someone's actually fucking doing it.
I don't want to shit on the guy. Yes, you had this idea a while ago. I remember working with you at the lounge and you talking about it.
Hell yeah.
And I thought it was a dope idea. Maybe we should have fucking ran it back then.
Here's the thing. So story-wise, I give him credit because the reason he did it
I think his name is Lou Cross.
Yeah, his dad
yeah.
liked fishing and cigars, and his dad passed away, and so he created this in honor of his dad and whatever.
Yeah.
And so I don't have a cool story. I literally just was like,
this is a dope idea. Not many people.
I like fishing. Why the fuck don't people have fishing cigars? I hate fucking golf. Golfers are fucking dumb. So why not fucking have a fishing cigar?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a cool story. I give it to him. He can have it. It's great. You're doing great, bud. Keep fucking up the good work. And if you want to fucking, call me up, I got some ideas for you. I get
So he's on a Discord.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on one of these Discords that I frequent. I won't give out the name, but it's a really dope Discord club. All the people on there are pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
I don't talk as much, but he's on there, and he has his own little section for it.
So reach out to me, Doug. I got ideas.
Yeah, or you reach out to him, tell him you got ideas. Be like, dude, I just tell him straight up, man. It's dope that you're doing this because I had this idea prior to you doing it, and
I don't know if I should word it that way.
No, there's not many people doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he decided to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to him. It is infuriating, but kudos. You jumped on the project. I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I didn't jump on it. That's on me, bud. So it's I'm good. So that's the news for today because fuck the news.
Yeah. Massachusetts, buddy. I'm gonna dig into it some more when we do our fuck the law episode. But
we're gonna do an episode where we basically just talk about all the laws that are fucking bullshit. In case we haven't touched any of them during any of one of our many episodes that we every now and then touch on a law where we're like, God, fucking hate the law.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
God damn.
What a bunch of dopey dipshits.
Dopey dipshits.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. So today, if you couldn't tell, we started out pretty calm, cool, collected.
Yeah, it's NPR.
It's NPR. We started out pretty chill. We got tucked in. Last week we had some real comfortable fucking sleep. I felt a little funny when I woke up, but cool. Now we're going into rage mode.
Yep, we got some gripes here in this episode. This is a gripe episode, so
your favorite
soft whispers in the last.
Yeah, angry rants in the next.
Yeah.
You're the logistics guy. You're our Jamie. I don't know if you've realized this, but
I am.
Was this gripe episode for the first season? Where did that rank on our episodes. It was one of the better ones, wasn't
it was one of the. I think it's right now. It's like 4th or 5th place in ranked in our episode, at least on Spotify.
So you fucking supported it.
I don't even really pay attention to YouTube's fucking analytics because I feel like Spotify is more where it's at.
Get out your red Solo cups because you about to get some Gripe Drank.
Gripe Drank.
Gripe Drank, baby.
So, do you work here?
Do I work?
Do you work here?
Yo, fuck you, Nate. Yeah, I work here. No, that's... God, why'd you fucking start it that way? That confused the shit out of me.
Sorry, I stepped all over that fucking
The first fucking gripe we have, the very first one, because we just had experienced this, what was it, Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, yeah.
Okay, Lord's Day, Mother's Day. It was a Sunday. Kind of slow, whatever.
Very slow, actually. We were the only 2 fucks in there.
Yeah, until you fucking left, and then everyone and their goddamn brother had enough of their moms and started fucking coming in here to fucking vent. So we're sitting there smoking cigars, open signs on, all the lights are on. There's no inclination that we are for any reason closed. And 2 people walk in, guy and his wife. And his first goddamn thing he says, the first thing that come out of his fucking dumb little mouth is, "Hey, you guys open?" And Nate looks over to me, and I literally just put my head down and grit my teeth, and he completely takes over the conversation. He goes, "Yeah, Mother's Day, it's a little slow. Like, yeah, we're open." And I am grinding my teeth down to nubs.
Should I have been like, "Oh, is your mom dead?"
I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Did your mom die or something? Why the fuck are you not celebrating
here?
Mother's Day? What the fuck?
Fucking piece of shit.
Jesus Christ. Like, but it was just like, that. What a dumb fucking question. Then on top of that, fucking follows it up with, "You guys got whiskey. If you ever come into our fucking lounge, we have no whiskey bottles on display. There's nowhere where we could possibly store fucking whiskey. We have a cooler, beer, cans, bottles. That's fine." Nate politely, after looking towards me and trying to see if I was going to contribute, laughs and he says, no, we just have beer and cans and bottles. His brilliant wife goes, "You guys have wine here?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was just like, these stupid fucking goddamn questions. Do you work here is the dumbest fucking question you could possibly ask someone who has welcomed you in, asked if there was anything that I could fucking help you with.
Yeah.
I've been asked after I said, "Is there anything we can help you find?"
Yeah.
"Oh, do you work here?"
Same. It's fucking insane how stupid people can be, man.
"No, I'm just volunteering. I'm just a customer."
The weirdest thing to me is like when I greet somebody, like, "Hey, welcome in." I just say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then right away it's, "Do you work here?"
No,
Bitch, why would I just talk to you like, what do you think, I'm fucking autistic, bro? I need to talk to everybody?
You just gotta say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
A
Hello,
fucking
hey,
Walmart
how
greeter.
you doing?
Yeah, and then, or like, have you had it happen? I know that you don't usually get up on the step stool, but like in the humidor,
even on the steps.
on the step stool, Nate is average size human.
Yeah, not bad.
It's like working with a hobbit.
I'm about 2 Joe Rogans tall.
We're measuring it by Joe Rogan.
So that's, if you know, that's pretty short.
I'm like 1.5 Terry Crews short. Had to go with the big beefy black boy. But I've been on the fucking step ladder, taking boxes down or putting boxes up or moving boxes around, and had someone come in here and do the fucking wandering thing, and you know he's looking for something, but I have this just desire to make people feel stupid, and they're just wandering around, and I just love that helpless, like, I can't use my big boy words, so I'm gonna look like exasperated till someone fucking says something.
Yeah, I know.
So I just leave them hanging, and he goes, "Do you work here?"
We should get a sign that says, "Please fall on the floor and kick your arms and legs if you need help."
Throw a temper tantrum if you need help.
Otherwise, we won't pay you any fucking attention.
You know what the sad thing is the way our generation was raised. If anyone fell on the floor and threw a temper tantrum, you get your ass beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, but do you work here? No, I'm fucking stealing boxes. I'm doing a real good job. No one's came in to stop me yet. You fuckwit. So that gripe one. Do I work here? Yeah, I fucking work here. It's like Groundhog's Day here. I fucking deal with you assholes all fucking day, every day on the goddamn minute.
I know the manager was talking about getting shirts. I'm pretty sure even if we had shirts that fucking say the name, people would still fucking ask, dude.
Absolutely. It's the... And I talk about this on a regular basis. It's the lack of self-awareness. There's no fucking awareness of your surroundings. People just fucking come in and think everything just revolves in their goddamn orbit. And it's just like, god damn. Now I'm getting angry. Fuck this shit.
Before we move on here, what are you thinking about this smoke so far?
I'm still stuck on... So you said Connecticut broadleaf.
Yeah, actually, this smoke reminds me of something, and I'll put it out there once you.
So you said Connecticut broadleaf. I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
And the only reason, like, Connecticut broadleaf doesn't give me that chalky note.
You know what? Okay, I'll continue.
What are you thinking?
It reminds me of the Henry Clay stock cut, which is Connecticut broadleaf.
I never had it.
Stock cut.
I've only had the light colored Henry Clay, the Warhawk.
Yeah, and the Warhawk's pretty good.
I've never had another Henry Clay.
The stock cut is fucking dope. The stock cut I like a lot. This is reminding me of that. And I could be totally wrong.
And that's broadleaf?
I'm a dipshit. Yeah, so the Henry Clay stock cut is Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, Dominican binder, and Dominican and Nicaraguan filler. And that's what this is reminding me of.
So I still can't figure out the wrapper, but I'm on board with Dominican Nicaraguan filler. Mm-hmm. And I think it's because like there is a little spice in there. But like, so let's say I don't know how many fillers there are in it.
Like, to me, a lot of times a Connecticut can tame the Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
In a cigar. Still give it that little bit of bite, which I'm getting from this, but dial it back a little bit.
Yeah. There's a lot of like earthy notes which make me think there's definitely some sort of there's got to be Dominican somewhere in it.
If there's like a whole bunch of stuff in this, I wouldn't be surprised, but right now, dude, I'm telling you, this reminds me of the Henry Clay stock cut. So, and I might, depending on, I mean, I'm about almost down past the first third, and I'll know more on my guess once I get down in it.
So
deeper,
we both agree that it's not a Puro.
I don't think it's a Puro. No,
okay,
no way.
And
not at all.
We think that there's more than one type of filler.
Yes.
All right. We're I'm giving him updates as we're smoking.
Do you want to tell him what my assessment so far, or maybe not? Maybe we wait, smoke it more. Because
are you not confident in it?
I mean, that's what it reminds me of. Straight the fuck.
I'm just gonna say that it reminds you of.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Henry Clay stock cut, which is Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, Dominican binder, Dominican Nicaraguan filler. It's quite good.
I like it a lot. It's not as, I mean, like I said earlier, it's not as punchy. It's a very chill, fucking cigar.
It's got the nicotine there.
The nicotine is there, but like it's not like poppy. Like the flavor's there, but it's not like fucking aggressive.
It's
the
not
nicotine's
super,
there. Yeah. It's not fucking aggressive.
The flavor is not super aggressive. It's good. It's good. I'm digging it. Like I said, it reminds me of the Henry K. I need to get more of those stock cuts so you can try one because I think you would dig that shit too.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, that's...
And that's chalky, though?
Yeah, it's a bit chalky, yup. You want to see what the Henry Clay
So
stock cut looks like?
That chalky note is really giving me Mexican San Andreas vibes. It really is. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean...
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, too, that stock cut is box press as well.
Is it that dark, though?
When I had it, yeah. Oh, yeah. It doesn't look as dark in this picture here.
Holy fuck. If you guess this, he's gonna be fucking shocked. Your palate's up there, bud.
Watch me be totally opposite of the fucking spectrum.
I mean, I don't know.
That's straight up what this is.
The thing is you've smoked a lot of fucking cigars. And, like, to be able to pull out of that fucking Rolodex of information, like, man, this reminds me of fucking Henry Clay. Like, that's legit. That's the best part about having, like, palettes.
Expansive palette. And that's how you, I mean, I'm probably wrong. What the fuck ever. But smoking a lot of different types and not just sticking to one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Will fucking help you distinguish some stuff more. Or at the very least give you a fighting chance, which I think I'm not that good to where I can straight up tell stuff, but I have a fighting chance. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And that's all, I mean, we talked about this. The blind taste tests, that's all you're looking for, is having at least a chance. It's supposed to be a learning experience. You're not supposed to get it right. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. You're not supposed to get it right. You're supposed to learn something. So
right.
If you get close, that's dope. That means you've learned enough in your past times to fucking go, shit. So I put this puzzle piece together, I didn't quite get to the final bit, but I learned something else. So it's just adding more to the fucking Rolodex. It's all good.
Yeah. But you know what? I only smoke Cubans.
I only smoke fucking Cubans.
I only smoke Cubans.
Any of you know those kind of people? Those fucking shit bags. Fucking, I get it. You think you're special. Cubans aren't special anymore, bud. Any of you assholes that have to feel the need to fucking tell me how many Cubans you smoked, I don't give a fuck. I've smoked Cubans. I don't fucking brag about it. If anything, I'm more disappointed in it than anything else.
I am. Well, I do love some Cuban cigars.
There are some that are good.
They got
absolutely,
their place,
but here's the thing: I'm not going into a fucking establishment with people that I don't fucking know, and going, "Oh yeah, well I've had this Cuban before, and I had do you have anything that tastes like that? Oh, you wouldn't know. I'm too fancy. I buy all these fancy Cubans. Fuck you. Dude, you don't even know if they're fucking real.
I've legit somebody come into the fucking shop and ask if we have Cubans, and I tell them no, and they fucking leave.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
what a fucking idiot.
This has nothing to do with Cubans, but this does have to do with what we were talking about with smoking variety. Mm-hmm. Almost in the same vein. Those people that are so fucking closed-minded, I understand you have the one cigar that you really fucking like. I understand that. But if you come in asking, hey, do you have Macanudo? And I say no, and your first instinct is, I'm fucking off.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking... What? Like, today I had a dude ask, oh, well, you don't have Macanudo. What's something comparable? Give me something new that, like, is similar to Macanudo. Yeah. Cool. That's the fucking attitude, boys.
You know, when somebody asks me if we have Macanudo, I tell them, oh yeah, if you walk all the way to the back and go through the door on the right-hand side, and they're like looking back there, all confused, and then I walk them back there, and then I show them the toilet with a turd in it.
Oh, that works. I thought you were talking about all the way in the back where the exit door is, and I push them out the exit door.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, follow me. I got a secret passageway back here. Oh, that's the exit door. Yeah, get the fuck out.
But fucking Macanudo.
Yeah, but like it's the same with like
there's a Shell down the street. There's a Shell gas station down the street. You can get a Macanudo over there.
Oh shit, he said pick a side.
Pick a side?
Yeah. So I told him part of me thinks the rapper's Mexican, but I'm on the fence. He goes, "Oh boy, pick a side." So it's one of those two.
Did you tell him what I said?
Yeah. So we're close. We're getting there. So, with the Cuban cigar thing, it's awesome. I'm glad you all find like a fucking connect. You got Cubans, whether they're real or not. I don't give a shit. It's all in reality. Fake Cubans are still Cuban tobacco. They're just dog shit Cuban tobacco. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, all these fucking elitists on social medias and shit going, "Oh, that's not a real Cuban." It's still fucking tobacco grown in Cuba. Who gives a fuck if it's swept off the floor with rat turds and fucking feces?
I'm that asshole though, because I see rich motherfuckers coming in the shop. And I'm not going to name any names.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But there's a guy specifically. And when I first started talking to him, he was like, "Oh, you seem to know about some Cubans. Well, I'll talk to you some more, you know?" And I'm talking to him, and he comes off like he knows a lot about Cubans. He just has smoked a lot of Cubans to him. I asked him, "Where do you get your Cubans?" And he tells me the website. I look at the website and I'm like, my God, these are all fake, phony ass fucking Cubans, man. This he's telling me he loves Cubans and everything, and he's smoking legitimate bullshit, and I know he is 100%. And I never said anything to him because I'm not that guy.
It's the same vein as like with Cubans. It's like, if you're fucking loaded, I don't care about all the shit you bought.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. The people that come in and go, "Oh man, I got a box of those," and it's like the fucking Davidoff Royal Release Solomon, or like the Fuente and Padron collaboration. "Oh, I bought a whole box of these. These are phenomenal." I don't give a fuck. I didn't come in here asking your whole fucking library of fucking cigars. Mm-hmm. Tell me what the fuck you want or fuck off. It's the same people with Cubans. "Oh, well, I really only smoke Cubans. You guys don't have Cubans here?" No, asshole. If you smoked Cubans, you know how it fucking works in the United States.
Yeah.
Like, so do you smoke them, or are you a fucking idiot? Like, I don't understand. How do you really fucking like them, and you've been smoking them for fuck knows how long? Well, you fucking lied to me about.
There seems to be a contingent of guys who think that cigar lounges in the United States do buy Cubans or get their hands on Cubans, and then like some fucking speakeasy type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, "Oh yeah, let me take you to the back room," you know? Dude, no legit business owner, especially in the cigar. To me, this is what I think. All right, maybe I'm fucking wrong, but like the cigar retail is a tough gig as it is.
Oh yeah.
Why would you fucking
overcomplicate it?
Yeah, overcomplicate it, but risk the fucking, like, dude, you get popped fucking selling legitimate Cubans in your shop, dude.
It's not even worth the fucking punishment.
The government's like, "Oh, fuck yeah, dude, we just got a whole business.
Yeah.
We're taking this whole business every fucking dime they got." So who the fuck is legit gonna do that?
And it's like, the people that only smoke Cubans, you're really fucking shitting on yourself. You telling me that you only smoke Cubans really tells me everything I need to know about who you are as a person and what your palate's like.
The only way I give a fuck if you tell me you only smoke Cubans, and then I think you're legit, and I'm fine with you only smoking Cubans, is you only smoke Cubans, but every fucking Cuban you got has like
age on it.
10 years age on it.
Yeah, we're talking like you're
old,
from the 90s.
Like you're like, "Yeah, I don't smoke any of my shit until it's got proper age on it." That's the only time I'm like, "Okay, you're a legit Cuban smoker." And
that's legit, and that's fine. But even then, those Cuban smokers are still smoking other shit. Because at the end, but here's the thing: is if you smoke as regularly as we do, which probably they don't, but if you're smoking as regularly as we do, you don't have that constant supply of those 90s. You're gonna run out.
Yeah.
So you're smoking other shit.
There's guys. So like, if you go to Cuba, like you got family in Cuba. You can have family come visit you, bring you Cubans. You're allowed to bring them into the country.
Yeah.
I imagine you're somebody who's a legit Cuban smoker. You probably have family in Cuba. You yourself visit Cuba.
Yeah. It's just not a bragging point. Like, I don't...
It's not. I don't think it's a bragging point. Because I honestly, man, like, I just... Dude, there's so much good stuff in the new world. That,
well, yeah.
Why the fuck do I...
And then on top of that, you bragging about it doesn't make me have any sort of high thought of you. You bragging about it makes you look like a fucking twat. I don't give a shit.
And on top of that, nowadays, man, Juan Lopez, great smoke, $12 smoke. Mm-hmm. It's like $40 now.
Yep.
So
you're overspending.
I'm overspending on a Cuban. Nah, fuck that. And I mean, I'm talking like if you want to buy a legit Cuban from a legit like.
Oh yeah, the ones that I was getting, they started out at 25, and then they skyrocketed to the point. So my favorite was it was like a Robusto size. It was a number 2 in the Robusto size. So for $25, that Robusto size is already like, I'm at that point where like, oh god, it's a fucking Robusto for $25. Okay. So now it's up into the 60s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I don't know. I'm not paying double or triple that shit. So you Cuban smokers, enjoy your fucking Cubans. Don't fucking talk to me about it. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I ain't even jealous. It's not that special. You're not special.
You're not special, pussy.
You're not fucking special, pussy.
None of us are.
Yeah.
What was that fucking wide-eye look you shot me after reading the text from Steve there?
He may have made a mistake and sent me, I think he misinterpreted my text message and sent me what it was.
He told you what it was?
He just sent me the picture of what it is in the blend. And yeah. So he may have, Steve, I love you, buddy. That was my fault. My text messages were very indescript. All I said was I was picking a side of the fence.
Okay, well, since you know now.
Yeah.
Right?
But
I'm going to say it's Connecticut broadleaf.
Absolutely false.
Really?
Absolutely false.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was right in only one. Actually, we were right in one aspect, and I was right in another aspect, but in the wrong spot. So there is Mexican. It's the binder.
The binder is Mexican?
And we were right that the filler, there's only one, is Nicaraguan. Now, the wrapper, we were both very off. Similar profiles, but we were off.
Okay, well, just fucking spill the beans, baby. What is it? Let's see.
So let's run through the thing so people can see how we do this magic. This is where the magic happens, baby. Close your eyes. Imagine this. ASMR. So it's dark, has some sweet notes, has some spice notes. Mm-hmm. It's not Connecticut broadleaf, not Mexican. There is another one that's dark, toothy, not oily, with semi-sweet, more Brazilian.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Brazilian wrapper. Not only that, it's going to blow your fucking lid what it is.
Tell me, Poppy.
If you had to guess any sort of fucking... anyone that would create a cigar like that, what's the... like a cigar with this flavor profile, what's some of the first...
CAO.
Okay, what's your next one?
Crowned Heads.
Oh, fuck. No? Alright, never mind. Fuck you, Nate. No. What's your next one?
Just
go through the whole line.
dog. I was like... What?
It's your boy.
Saka?
No? Your boy. Saka's not your boy.
My boy? Like my straight up homeboy? Who the fuck?
AJ.
Oh, shit. This is AJ?
Yeah.
Wow, it doesn't have the typical AJ profile.
And you know AJ? Cigars. Uh-huh. This is your fucking bop.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, which one do you think it is?
The Enclave?
Nope.
San Latanos?
Bellas Artes Maduro.
How do I not know this?
It's
the Lancero
fucking good.
The Lancero is different.
That was the one that you gave to me.
I gave you the Lancero.
Yeah.
Wow, the Lancero is like totally different than this. I take it this is a Toro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Stumped us both. That was we were so
I got to tell you I prefer the Lancero over this.
Yeah, but Lancero had a lot more like flavor. In all honesty, I like them both for their own thing. This is a fucking cigar that I could legit smoke in the morning. Like, this is a dark cigar that I could enjoy in the morning. It's not too spicy, not too over the top.
Not gonna overdo it for you.
I have to admit, so he stumped us, but in fairness, we literally, I mean, we're on the right track.
That's crazy, man.
We were
That's crazy.
just a little bit off.
I'll be honest with you though. I never smoked the Bellus Artis outside of the Lancero.
I've
You know
only
smoked the Lancero.
I'm gonna tell you, since knowing you and like this experience here, and then like I'm now pushing my boundaries into kind of like giving more cigars second chances. AJ's growing on me.
Dude, AJ slaps.
What was the one that I took a picture the other day at the other lounge I was at? Was that the New World Gold? That dark one with the gold band? Was that Enclave or New World?
It was a New World.
The Oro.
No.
Or what is that? Fuck.
Deflorado. What the fuck is it called?
Yeah, I fucking sent you a picture of it. And I told you, this is a fucking AJ cigar that I can, get behind. I don't even remember what it was. Son of a bitch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Surprise, bitches. Y'all left a window unlocked one afternoon, and I thought, hey, what better way to reconnect with my favorite pair of half-lit delinquents than by squatting in the closet for a few days? Last week, I thought I had you during that weird little sleepover. I was gonna pop out, whisper sweet nothings, but instead, I tucked you in real gently because you both knocked out before I could even pick a favorite blanket. So I waited for another week, and now, here I am, the smoke prophet in the flesh. Anyway, if the rest of you degenerates want to keep up with these two lovable boneheads, you can listen to their sweet cigar nonsense on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and even Amazon Music, because apparently Bezos still has no taste. Want to see their awkward faces? Hit them on Facebook at Los Jerkos, Instagram at Los Jerkos Podcast, and now, God help us, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Because what screams refined cigar culture like thirst traps and teens dancing in flip-flops? All the links, all the goods, it's all in their link tree. Hit the bios, smash the buttons, do whatever it is y'all do. Also, listen up, 'cause I'm only gonna say it once. June 15th is your last goddamn day to buy into the blind tasting. Final episodes being recorded June 28th. You'll get one mystery stick, shipped to your little doorstep, along with all the instructions you'll need to pretend you know what the hell is going on. All right, I gotta go air out the closet. It's starting to smell like... Well, I'll let you boys figure that out. Don't forget to listen, follow, donate, and for the love of nicotine, stop half-assing your retrohales like a rookie with asthma.
I can't believe this motherfucker's been in the closet the whole goddamn time.
It's been like a fucking week. Where's he shitting?
Oh, you smell that?
Oh my god. You need to clean that shit up, dog. This is getting out of hand. He can't fucking just stay in your closet like that.
Yeah.
He's just fucking creepy. He's really Anne Franking it up.
That's who the fuck tucked us in, I guess.
God damn. And he kissed your forehead.
Yeah. Well,
And
this is a very nice ginger kiss, though. I'll give that to him.
yeah, but that's the guy that left hickeys on my neck.
Oh. At least he wasn't fucking Pooh Bearing it this time.
Oh, Jesus. That's fair. We find out what cigar that was that I sent you?
Oh, yeah. That was the New World Dorado.
Yeah. So, like, that another cigar that's just, like, a legitimate AJ that's not a collab. I fucking smoked that, and I literally took a picture and sent it to Nate and go, you know what? I take it back. There's another fucking AJ cigar that I like that's, like, a legit AJ. So, kudos to AJ for changing my fucking mind. He's also just a real stand-up guy. I'm coming around. Sponsor us.
Man,
Or
this is
get
the
Gurkha
Bellus
sponsors.
Artis. That still blows my fucking mind. Bro.
Yeah. And it, like, so with a little miscommunication, a little bit of a terrible texting on my part, that's why I looked at you all shocked. I was like,
I can't believe
fuck.
I didn't think of the Brazilian.
But, like, when you're smoking it, do you get Brazilian? Like, even after it's being said?
No, I kind of get broadleaf. That's the thing. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's
like,
straight. I swear to God, it reminds me of the fucking Henry Clay stock.
like any Brazilian. So let's think of like Brazilians that we smoked recently. Like for instance, La Instructora box press. I don't get a chalky note. The chalky note doesn't show up.
You don't? I do.
I don't get the chalky.
I get
note.
the chalky note.
Or like
on
the
that.
Herrera Stili Brazil. I don't get a chalky note.
I don't get a chocolatey note on that. That one's chocolatey to me.
Yeah, but it's not chalky.
No.
And like I get that chalky note. It's almost I call it dusty. I guess it is chalky. I get that note on Mexican San Andreas and Connecticut broadleaf in certain scenarios.
Right.
Liga 9, I don't get the chalk note. But I've had broadleafs where I get that fucking chalk note and I'm like,
Yeah.
So that's why I was on the fence. And then he told me to choose a fucking side, thinking I'm sitting here going, yeah, we're fucking on it. We're on the point.
We're not on it, bitch.
He sends me a fucking
we're
picture.
Nowhere near it.
We're on the wrong fence. We're on the fucking neighbor's fence.
So there you go.
There we go. There's the blind. Spoiled it halfway through. Here we go. You know what else I fucking hate?
What's that?
Fucking moochers.
Moochers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think just like speaking of fucking moochers, shout out to Mr. Anderson.
That was funny.
That
Boy
fucking
was trying to get a fucking free beer for
buying
buying a cigar. Like, bro, what?
He's trying to get a free beer for bringing us a cigar so that he could get on a raffle for a show that he doesn't listen to. Moocher.
Yeah.
Fucking
moocher.
mooching asshole.
There was another guy that used to come in the lounge, and he would annoy the ever-living piss out of me. But he used to work for Cigars International, I guess.
Oh, fuck.
That's what he claimed. He had all these old, like, Cohibas and fucking...
Does he still come in?
I
I'm
haven't
thinking
seen
of a
him in a
different
long
guy
time. He wore glasses. He was a real fucking nerdy guy.
Ponytail, gray hair.
No.
Okay.
No, younger guy.
I was
But
gonna say-
he would always like give me give me a cigar, some dried out dusty ass cigar he's been holding on to forever. Like, yeah, I got these for when I worked at CI, and
Oh, for fuck's sake.
give it to me, and then he'd be like, hey, since I gave you that, man, you let me slide me a beer off the draft there. Slide me a beer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd straight up tell him, like, nah, you can fucking pay for one. And then he'd haggle my ass.
Yeah.
He'd haggle me, like, all right, I'll pay for one, but I drink half of it and then you refill it. And, like,
When the
I'd
fuck
be
was
like, no.
Oh, my God. Thank fuck I never met this scumbag.
I don't know if you ever worked while that motherfucker was there.
It doesn't sound familiar, but that's that's annoying as shit.
It was when I worked full time. This dude would come in
Just like-
frequently, and then I'm pretty sure one of the last times he came in, he stole his dad's car, and it was like a fucking old ass Shelby,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and he had the whole lounge going out there looking at it and revving it, and
It's just moochers, man. I'd like the guy that delivers our beer always trying to fucking like get a deal, get some freebies.
Really?
The fucking that one dude I told you about earlier where he was like, we have like a box. It's like we call them redemption cigars. So we have a point system. If you get to a certain amount of points, you get a free cigar out of this redemption box. It's like a small desktop humidor that we have certain brands that we wanted to highlight and whatever. He comes over and he goes, oh, what are these? Oh, they're like redemption cigars. Like if you get we have a point system. If you get enough points, we give them out for free. And he goes, oh, I always seem to miss that day when you give them out for free. But you don't buy shit, dog. So even if we gave them out for free, you ain't getting the fucking points. So
yeah, right.
stop fucking like looking for the fucking deal. Looking for the fucking. I love a good bargain. Don't get me wrong, but not everything's on sale for a fucking indiscreet fucking price.
Yeah,
like,
there's no hidden sales.
yeah.
I love a good bargain, but they're always bargains that I know, like, oh, this is a bargain. It says right here, a bargain. You know what I'm saying? There's no, like, hey, do you guys have any hidden deals?
It's not a fucking Arabian spice market. We're not here haggling fucking chickens and good times. Like, it's the fucking price. The price is on the fucking barcode. You coming in here going, oh, you think you can give me this if I do this? And no, dog, the price is the price. Like, I give you the discounts as they are. And it's like, I can't, the fucking people that are always trying to get that little bit extra.
Yep.
Like, fuck off. I ain't got time for that shit.
Dumbass dipshits.
Dumbass motherfuckers.
How about people that mooch extra time at the end of a shift?
Extra time at the end of the shift.
Not shift, but like closing. Just trying to fucking stay a little longer.
That's another form of mooching. Absolutely. That's another thing. It's like, when I say we're closed, I came into this industry, into this job, working in restaurants where, like, if people come in, you wait till they're done eating and then you close. And that was the environment I was brought up in. And I used to do that when I first started. Yeah, they came in half hour before we closed, let them finish their cigar, then they can fuck off. Mm-hmm. And I would constantly get told, Travis, you can't do that. They're going to take it for granted. They're going to take advantage of it. They're going to start, walking all over you. Can't give them that kind of power. Said, nah, they wouldn't do that. Like, I'm building relationships. People fucking like me. Blah, 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 blah. Sure the fuck enough. Motherfuckers started treading in that territory.
Mm-hmm.
And it got to a point where I had to get real fucking Gordon Ramsay goddamn angry at them. And start, kicking people out at close. Telling people that it's time to get the fuck out in that terminology. Like, so people that overstay, that fucking sends me for a goddamn loop.
I know, that gets you hardcore, man.
Well, because it's like, it makes no sense. Dude, there's fucking times on the fucking door. You know when the times are. Most of these fuckers are regulars. So you're going to come in, you're a regular. You're here every other day, every 3 days. You're here enough to fucking know better. You're a goddamn adult. And you can use your phone.
It's not even like there's some fucking game on that they're trying to stay and watch. They're just trying to stay.
Yeah. It's like they fucking hate their homes. And like, I don't know about you, but I like my life. I don't come to fucking go to a lounge and fucking self-deprecate. Like, fuck off, go home.
I usually don't care. Somebody stays a little longer. But I think you set the record straight for a lot of people, so I haven't got that kind of bullshit as hard as you have.
Yeah, I've had to lose my shit on people.
But like, when I was working, like, at one point I was working damn near full time with y'all, and then my day job.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so I was working a fuck ton. And then somebody, I liked this person, but they made me lose my shit one night. Mm-hmm. They come in. There's only 2 people left in the fucking joint. They're finishing up their smokes. This motherfucker strolls in like 2 minutes before close. And I'm like, man, we're about to close, And this guy's, he's going through shit. I didn't really know it at the time because I don't fucking talk to him like that.
Not your fucking issue.
I didn't know, but he decides to talk to these 2 customers that are just chilling. And I'm like, listen, man, I'm about ready to get out of here. And I have not, like, I was, for a good while there, I wasn't spending any time with my wife and kids.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, listen, I want to get home to my wife and kids. You got to fucking bounce, dude. He takes me in the humidor and he's like, listen, man, I'm just going through shit. And I just need this. Can you let me? And I was like, I can't. Not tonight, dude. No. I'm sorry, bro. You have to fuck off.
Yeah.
Because I got a wife and kids. He's like, whoo. Like they don't fucking matter. You know what I mean?
Well, this goes into the world revolves around them. Fuck you.
Bitch.
Fuck you in your life. I need this. I need this.
Mm-hmm.
I need that. Fuck you. Fuck what you need. I've been here for 9-10 hours.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you need. I need to get the fuck up out of here.
Yep.
Nice having a goddamn day off where you can dilly fuck around and then show up 2 minutes before we fucking close.
Yeah.
Like, I think I know who you're talking about too. Finish the story because I remember this last statement.
Well, then I sent him on his way outside. I go to fucking open the door to like lock the one side of the door, and this guy tells the people standing out there like, this guy's a bitch. Some shit like that. Yeah. I can't remember exactly, dude.
Yeah, I would have lost my fucking shit. I've lost my shit a couple of times, but like, I've had dudes, like, this goes into like rich fucks again. I've had certain doctors and people that people know that I don't like, go, oh well, what do we got to pay you to stay open an extra hour? I was like, there's a number, but I don't fucking like you enough to do it.
Yeah.
I've told that specific person. He was like, well, what if I give you $1,200? I was like, you could give me all the fucking money you have in the world, and I still wouldn't stay fucking open for you. And I fucking kicked them the fuck out. And I was like, I have no fucking tolerance for that. The rules are the fucking rules. I don't make them, so get the fuck out. But it's just how it is. I have a life. I want to do my own shit. You've already proven to me that you don't give two fucks about my existence. So why the fuck do I have to give any fucks about your existence?
I know. Yeah. Yeah, you want to take up my time? Fuck you, bro.
And like, I know like the cigar lounge is a sanctuary and this, that, and whatnot. It's a sanctuary till fucking 10 p.m. Then you find another sanctuary. Go fucking hide in the woods somewhere and talk to the goddamn trees. I don't fucking care. Tell me how rough of a day you're having. Tell me how rough of a fucking time you're having. My wife this. My life's rough.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Do it in between the fucking operating hours or start talking to yourself out in the middle of the fucking woods. I don't give a fuck about your problems.
Homeboy did apologize, though, and shit. After,
cool. High five.
Afterwards.
Good job for being an adult.
He's never fucking... after that situation, though, he sees me closing.
Yeah.
He's never fucking tried to stay later. He just knows, like, nah, this.
That's how it. And the thing is if you're really fucking cool, sometimes we just let you fucking stay. So like the issue is like, when I need you to fuck off, I need you to fuck off. Mm-hmm. But if you continue to be chill about that and you continue to follow the goddamn operations, there may be times that I'm like, man, I got nothing planned tonight. I'll stay open. Me and fucking Craig did it for fucking 45 minutes to an hour. It was my paddle.
There was a game on, wasn't there?
No. It was my Padawan, as you fucking call him, and that dick. And he was giving him advice about going back to school or whatever like that. And they sat there and they're talking, and I was like, you know what? I got nothing better to do. I'm smoking a cigar. I got to finish this up anyway. Me and Craig sat, let them fucking chat out like the whole process of going back to school for this thing and blah, blah, blah. And cool. We stayed an hour longer. We clocked out. We sat and smoked cigars and shot the shit. I can be cool.
Yeah.
But when you shit on me, guess what, bud?
Yeah.
I'm full of shit. Like, I'll shit on your back.
I'll dump all over you.
I'll dump all over you.
I've let some people stay too. Like there was a couple guys, and they were having a very intense conversation, and I was just eavesdropping, and I just let them fucking ride because I thought the conversation was fucking cool as shit.
Entertaining, yeah.
It was very entertaining, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my fucking time here and let these guys chill and finish their smokes and fucking listen. They knew I was listening,
Oh yeah.
I wasn't just like straight eavesdropping, but we were the only three motherfuckers in there.
Yeah. If I got nothing better to do, and this is entertaining conversation,
I would
whatever.
have took that $1,200 though, dog.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
I gotta know who this person is.
One of the doctors.
JS.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would have said fuck you too.
Exactly. He is a fucking dick, and he's
He's a
one of those dudes. Here's another pet peeve that we don't even have listed. If you can't get your fucking lazy piece of shit ass up to come get your fucking drink or to come get... This is not a fucking table service, dog. So if I see you raise your fucking hand and snap at me, you best fucking believe I'll make eye contact with you and head the other fucking direction. I ain't got time for that shit.
That motherfucker never tips neither. He's legit like smacked his cup at me.
Yeah,
and it's
fuck
like,
you, bud. I ain't a dog.
Man.
Eat a dick. Fucking idiot.
I've straight told that guy, like, you gonna ask for it or are you demanding? Because I ain't giving it to you if you're demanding.
Oh,
he was like, no. Can I get a beer? I didn't mean it that way.
I didn't mean it that way. I just keep doing it because I'm a fucking prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Good job.
I'm a somebody. Nah, you're
if I
nobody
fucking
to
see
me,
that guy
bitch.
on the side of the road and I can get away with it, I'm fucking hitting him with my car. And he probably doesn't listen to this. It is a threat. Fuck you, bud. But yeah, the overstayers, big pet peeve of mine. It's just fucking don't be a dick. Like, why you gotta be? We're in the chillest fucking environment. Don't be a dick. The motto: don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Don't make us babysit your ass neither.
And the thing that throws me off about it is that most of them are regulars.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of these things that we gripe about. A lot of them are regulars. Like the people that come in. The people that come in that are, they come in and they think that they kind of own the place. So they kind of, what do we call it? We call it bogarting the lounge.
Yeah.
I know this is out of order. But the bogarting the lounge thing is like, you want the televisions on what channel you want it on, irregardless of what anyone else wants. You want the volume up, regardless of if someone's trying to do work or whatever, relax.
Yeah, you gotta force me into getting a fucking lounge consensus.
Yeah.
Like, so I have to, hey, listen up, entire lounge. What do we want to watch?
What is this?
Are we okay with
you
this?
are okay with this one human being deciding what you fucking do for the rest of the evening?
Yeah.
They move all the furniture around. They fucking reassort everything so they can accommodate all the people in their fucking clique, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. I've told people before, I go, look at them fucking doors. What does that door say? Until it has your fucking name on that glass door that you walked in, whatever the fuck you say to me is null and goddamn void. Until you own that fucking business, you're not going to come in here and fucking tell me what television channel you want it on, what fucking volume you want it on, where you want the fucking chairs, how you want it to be fucking decorated. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you want. I never cared what fuck you want. I'm not the customer service guy. I'm the information guy. Fuck you.
It's funny. Some of them don't even buy that many fucking cigars neither that, like, to warrant that type of, like, special treatment.
No.
You know what I mean?
All the dudes that I have mad respect for, they buy a fuck ton of shit. They know good cigars. They have great palates. They're genuinely nice fucking dudes. Guess what they fucking do? Buy and fuck off.
Yeah.
Super humble, not braggy about how much money. I got dudes that come in and buy Davidoff on a regular fucking basis. Boxes. They got money. That's toilet paper to them. They don't give a fuck. And then they buy them, and then they fuck off. They're not asking for anything special. They're not asking for extra shit. They're not fucking running the joint. They're just humble. They get what they need and they go. Why not? You got regulars stealing fucking lighters.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, I gotta sit there and go on a wild goose chase on all the store lighters.
We put a lighter on a fucking chain now.
Yeah, and they're this close to fucking stealing
the
that.
stand ain't fucking, that it's attached to ain't stolen.
The stand is suction cupped in one of the fucking tables in the fucking lounge. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Take the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
but it's
man.
like, you know, they come in, and like we said, world revolves around them. Fuck what anyone else needs. I need a lighter. I need the cutter. I need the seats this way. I need this. I don't give a fuck what you need. If you need all that stuff, stay the fuck home. You do me a favor.
I don't mind it though. Like, if, like, we have a group that plays card game, they push tables together and shit like that. I don't mind that whatsoever. You know, you guys are like playing a game. You're doing something.
I think the issue is only when it's disruptive.
Yeah.
Like, if you need to push some tables together, rearrange some seats so you can play a game, that's great. I'm okay with that. But the amount of people that come in, rearrange everything,
But those people, at least they push the tables back and everything.
Oh yeah, they clean up after.
There's a group of dudes. I'm gonna bring up this group of dudes. I like the main guy of this group.
Yeah,
somewhat.
I know what you're talking about.
Somewhat. But they fucking, every time they piss me off. The guy's so lucky that he's just likable.
Yeah.
But he asks me, he'll bring 5-6 homeboys in with him, drink all the goddamn ginger ale.
Absolutely.
So I end up having to give them warm ginger ale.
You got to cut all their cigars.
I got to cut all their fucking cigars.
They've been here long enough. They
and
know how to cut
not just
cigars.
like a single fucking cut, neither though.
No.
They like the cross cut.
They like the
So
cross.
I got to V cut every fucking cigar twice.
Yeah.
Twice, and then watch them eyeball the cap if it's a nicked a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm cutting 6 goddamn cigars. These fucking cunts, and then they take all the chairs and table. They push like little fucking end tables together to make a big table, and then they fucking like like a fucking wagons circling each other with
Yep.
all the chairs around these fucking pushed together end tables to form one big coffee table.
I'm gonna one up that. Have you
Hold
been
on.
there when they move?
Then, yeah, oh yeah, they move, but then they don't clean up the area they move.
they leave it.
Like when they leave. So even if they don't move, they don't clean that shit up.
Nope.
They just fucking leave it. There's like one of the pricks in the group puts their fucking cigar out by putting a little liquid in the ashtray. It's what?
They hit all of the fucking nerves.
All of them.
All of them.
But the main guy that buys for that whole group is all right. When
He's
you
all
talk
right.
to him personally,
Yeah.
he's a good dude.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good dude. But all
It's
his
still
fucking
inexcusable.
it's inexcusable.
Yeah.
I just never say shit to homeboy. I should one day be like, listen, man, don't treat this like you would your own home, brother. Don't fucking come here
Yeah.
and I know I'm getting paid, but dude, there's a certain point when you're being just rude, bro.
Yeah. We're not getting paid to babysit. We're not getting paid to clean up after grown ass adults.
No.
We're getting paid to give cigar advice. If you need something, we get it for you. That's fine. But like, have some fucking respect for us at least.
man.
I'm not sitting here.
My kids, dude, they make a fucking mess here at the home. Them little niggas are fucking cleaning that shit up.
They clean
They
it
ain't
up.
they ain't fucking making a. I'm like, oh yeah, kids, here, let me pick up after you. No, they're cleaning this shit up. I treat you better than my kids, I guess. I'm just not a helicopter parent for your ass, though.
No, I shouldn't have to be. I'm not getting
shouldn't
paid
be.
to be your parent. If you get up from so this is what they did to me recently is they did that, push everything in.
Mm-hmm.
Then they all said, oh man, it's nice outside. We're going to go outside. And then they all got up and they went outside and left everything there. And I was like, are you fucking, so now I got to clean outside up. I got to clean inside up because you're all fucking reckless. And the only thing I have to say for it is, he's a nice guy. Fuck that. Anyone that thinks being nice gets you special treatment, I don't give a fuck. This is going to go into one of the gripes that I have that involves people that don't have any self-awareness. I had someone the other day, actually, I think you were there. It was, this guy came in, I think he's been here before, and he wants sports on. He wants hockey, I think it was. And he comes in, and then a lady comes in, who I'm assuming is with him. She walks by, she's very nice, cordial, whatever. Shakes my hand. Oh, what's your name? Oh, my name's Travis. What's your name? Tells me her name. Then she goes over there. I've never introduced myself to the guy that she was talking to. So she acted all cordial and nice. And then that guy goes, oh, what's that guy's name? And everything he fucking asked for, everything he fucking did, he kept using my name. Using that Weasley fucking route of, I'm going to be nice, I'm going to be relatable, I'm going to call him by his name, and then he'll just do whatever the fuck I want. And he won't fucking yell at me, and he won't do this, whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you Weasley assholes that think you can mentally mindfuck people into doing nice things because you're fucking cordial. I don't give a fuck how nice you are. I'm from New York. You think I fucking care how nice you are?
It's fucking hilarious.
I don't fucking give a shit how nice you are.
Because it's real hilarious that you'll tell motherfuckers straight up. I don't. I'm usually just like, I want to get through the day. I don't want to. Because there's been experiences working there where, like, I legit thought I was going to have to beat the fuck out of somebody. And I was almost to that point.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like being there when I'm working. You know, I don't like being at a point where I'm about ready to fuck this guy up. Because
I
it's
love
like,
it.
I
love it.
I don't want to have to, dude. I don't want to have to go to fucking jail at work. You
See,
know
but
what
I
I'm saying?
carry. So, like, for me, couple, kneecaps,
Yeah.
misdemeanor. But it's like, I mean, but those are the people. They try to be nice, and they're like, oh, well, I was nice to him. He must really like me. And, now I can walk all over him. Nah, fuck you. You ain't mind fucking me, dog.
Nope.
And then he proceeds to fucking yell and clap, and this is
Be
a
rowdy.
huge fucking pet peeve for me. This is a cigar lounge, not a sports bar. You want to fuck off to a sports bar and fucking yell and cheer and stand up and wave your hands around like a fucking idiot, go for it. Go to the sports bar.
Go to fucking B-dubs, bitch.
Yeah. But don't come here and scream and interrupt everyone else's fucking peace and whatever.
It's a lounge, guy.
It's a lounge. It's called a fucking lounge.
Relax.
Like, yeah, we have sports on. But, like, we've talked about this. Read the fucking room. If no one else is watching it, no one else is cheering with you, you look like a fucking idiot. Everyone's judging you. And I know you don't care because you make a lot of money and you use your little fucking mind tricks. Cool. You're a fucking idiot. And no one fucking likes you. The people that hang out with you only hang out with you because you're fucking loaded.
Yep.
Like, if you gotta bully your friends into being your friends, then, like, are they really your friends? You're a fucking dickhead. Like, that's my fucking 2 cents on that.
Talking about it, like, treating it like a sports bar, man. There's we got a group text for the team about somebody who comes in and gets drunk.
Oh, fuck.
And, you know, it didn't need to be said. We know it. It's for some reason law. But the person, like, if we notice they're drinking too heavy, we got to cut them off.
Yeah.
We also got to get them an Uber. You know, that's something that's like, that's bullshit. If you don't, if you don't handle your liquor right, you don't handle yourself right, I shouldn't be the one to has the final say on what the fuck is going on with your life. Yeah. I don't even know you.
I don't know you.
I don't even fucking know you.
So I shouldn't have to cut you off.
I shouldn't have to cut you off. And then you brought it to my attention that, and I guess I did know this, but, like, if this motherfucker goes out after leaving our lounge and they're drunk, and they get into a car wreck, they kill a family, and usually how it works is because you're all drunk, you limp when you get into an accident. So you live, everybody else dies.
Yep.
And so they kill people while they're driving and shit. We could get in trouble by the law.
We get in trouble for that.
We get in trouble by the law. And that's something that's like, yo, that's a fucking gripe of mine. I shouldn't be in charge of anybody's fucking life. Like, there should never be a scenario where just meeting somebody for a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Now I'm tied to their life.
Yeah, it's fucking idiotic.
It's stupid. No.
And it's like, and the thing that sucks about it is this is not 21, 22-year-olds. This is not people that are, like, just getting into this.
Yeah.
This is like grown-ass adults.
Way old enough to
they're
know
like
better.
50s, 60s. And they have fucking important jobs. Some of the dudes that come in there were former cops, or they work in law, or they work in something very important. I have to babysit you. Yeah. We literally put you in these jobs that are super fucking important, but I have to make sure that you don't do something fucking stupid.
Right. That's the other thing with the law saying, like, okay, so you need to cut them off. You need to take all these steps. There was one guy that would come in, and I haven't seen him. I've seen him over at the lounge by my house some, but he would get drunk all the time. This is that guy I actually thought I was going to have to fight one day. But it's like, okay, so this guy comes in. I need to make sure that he gets home safe so we don't kill anybody. But if I confront this guy about it, the way his attitude is he's gonna act like a little bitch when I cut him off from drinks. I mean, this motherfucker in particular, he legit called me a bitch one day and was like, "You ain't shit," all drunk, just talking shit. Mm-hmm. And I was ready to fucking beat his goddamn ass. But like, the law expects me to have to deal with that. Yeah. You expect me, like, dude, I got a family at home. I got a wife and kids. And I'm supposed to put myself in some type of crazy confrontation with some fucking idiot.
Yeah, because he can't be an adult.
Can't control them fucking selves.
Yeah.
I have to put myself in that situation. Man, that's dog shit. The law is telling me I need to put myself in a confrontation with some retard.
And it's because of laws like that that people think the world revolves around them.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, the amount of times that I've had to fucking... So, up until recently when we've started talking more about how it affects us if someone goes and injures someone or kills someone. It comes back to us. Up until then, my whole mentality was I'm not confronting you. If you're fucking drunk and you come with friends, I'm expecting your friends to fucking call you an Uber, and I will pull your friends aside and I will say, hey, that dude's not fucking driving. But now that I'm being told all these laws and whatever, now I'm going to have to be a dick about it. And I couldn't be any more fucking erect about this because I need someone to fucking try me. I have so much rage inside my body.
This is what I want to know, and I guess I should look into the law. And this could have been saved for the laws episode, but we're doing it now since it's fucking.
It's a fucking gripe.
But here's the thing. I want to know if the dude's getting belligerent because I'm just trying to save lives from his crazy stupid ass.
Yeah.
Right. Does the law have any leeway for me just knocking that guy to fuck out?
No,
like
you get in trouble.
He's in our store.
Yep.
I beat his fucking ass. I knock him the fuck out.
It's assault.
I shouldn't be charged with assault for that.
No, and that's why the laws are fucking stupid.
It should be totally like if there's a law on the book that says I'm responsible for allowing that guy to drive drunk, there should also be a law that says if you lay that dude the fuck out, you're scot-free.
Yeah, because you're preventing him from injuring or killing someone.
Like, and it's hilarious, dude, because I used to go to house parties a lot when I was younger, and some fucking dude was being belligerent. He was at my boy's house. We were having a house party. It was a big ass house party. Dude was being belligerent. This fucking Gaylord pulls out a fucking rapier from a fucking cane and starts threatening motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
I know, man. It was so
what
stupid.
What kind of fucking parties are you going to?
This guy.
First of all, why does he have a cane?
Because he's a fucking dude. So back in the day, people thought they were like on some fucking Clockwork Orange fucking punk shit. Oh my god. You know? And so dude was like carrying around a cane with a fucking rapier in it, just being a fucking dork. And nobody really liked the dude. He showed up at the party because some girl liked one of my homeboys, and that was his girl. Whatever.
Oh my god.
And so dude shows up. Dude pulls out this fucking dorky ass shit. And my homeboys, we're all in the house. My homeboys fucking roll up on him, beat the ever living shit out of dude. One of my other homeboys calls the cops. We drag that dude out of the house. My other homeboy fucking picks up a cinder block, drops it on dude's head.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
And then the dude
some American History X shit.
Dude shouldn't have come out there fucking pulling out a fucking fake little sword. And then when the cops showed up, they were ready to arrest my homeboys because we pulled them out to the street. But then my other homeboys were like, no, listen, this guy, he got his ass beat in the fucking house and we drug him out.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of his ass whooping in the cinder block to the dome was in the fucking street.
Jesus Christ.
But the cops were like, all right, so he had his ass beat in the fucking house. We were like, yeah, because he pulled out a fucking sword. Like, the whole party was there to attest to this motherfucker pulling out a sword, you know?
Yeah, it's like the worst fucking place to pull out a weapon.
I know. And then, so the cops were like, it happened in the house. We're going to get an ambulance. Because the dude needed an ambulance. He was all fucked up. I mean, he had a fucking cinder block to the dome after getting his ass stomped on. They took dude to the hospital. They arrested nobody because everybody was like, we beat his ass in the house for fucking... And even homeboy's girlfriend told the cops, like, yeah, that's my boyfriend, but he pulled a sword out. So the cops were like, yo, that's cool. He was drunk and belligerent. That's how the law should be for fucking bars and shit. Like, you know, like you're up in a bar acting rowdy, even just a regular bar. You're acting rowdy like that in a bar. The whole bar should be able to stomp your fucking ass, and then you just that's it. Nobody's in trouble. It's on you.
Up the joint. Yeah.
That's how the fuck it should be.
Absolutely. I mean, and it's the same. I mean, we talked about it. Like, you're in there for an hour. Or maybe a little bit more, but like you're in there smoking a cigar for an hour. You can't keep your shit together for an hour. You probably have bigger issues. You probably shouldn't be anywhere.
That's right.
And so, yeah, I'm excited.
And maybe you need a come to Jesus moment where you get your fucking ass stomped out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? 'Cause
get a cinder block to the
good,
head.
Yeah, a good ass stomping will fucking clear your head up real quick.
I'm so pumped. I have my my man purse. It's not a man purse. It's like a satchel that has my firearm.
It's a man purse.
It's a man. I call it my murder purse, but it works.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
So it has my firearm and it has like a K-bar knife and whatever. Like I'm fucking like try it. Try me. I fucking will find a way to just get one round into a non-vital area of you. I will find a way. I've never caused any problems. This is all evidence. I'm going to stop right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited.
I love working with you guys. I don't carry weapons at all.
Oh yeah. This is
Because
the
I'm
safest
always
fucking lounge.
I'm always with people with weapons. Anyway.
Yeah, I come strapped, dog.
Like, even at that fucking house, in the house parties, I didn't fucking carry shit. I didn't need to carry shit. I had a bunch of homeboys that like I knew any moment, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like you fuck with one of us, it's just going down. So
well, and I would like to think, in fairness, we do have a lot of people in the lounge that would be on our side, especially for like that schmuck.
That one guy, fucking Aaron. Aaron was like, "Nah, listen, I'll take care of it." Aaron would have fucking stomped the shit out of that guy.
Oh yeah, like
you know
there are the people that are the troublemakers, the people that are the ones that are probably going to cause a problem. They're not liked. So there is at least at all times whenever they're in there, there's at least 2 or 3 people that are just looking for the opportunity to stomp him in.
Roll, yeah.
So it's one of those things where I have no issues with confrontation. If I have to cut you off of alcohol, I can handle it. I also have 2 or 3 other goons somewhere about that are willing to handle it because we don't like you. That's just
and we don't like you because it's not like a personal thing. It's because of how you're acting.
Oh no, it's
like
personal. I fucking don't like you. I would hit I've already told people that I'd hit you with a car if I could get away with it.
So I guess my point is you're making it personal though. Like it don't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
if you don't act these ways, it ain't personal. There's nothing to be personal about. But you keep acting these ways.
I'm judgy.
Yeah,
I'm judgy. I think that's what it is. Is like if you give me a reason to not fucking like you, I'll fucking ride that ship to the end of the fucking sea. I will ride that ship. You give me one good. I'm not forgiving whatsoever. I've never been. If you fucking give me one reason to be like, God damn, I would stomp your head in an instant. Yeah. I'm fucking in. I'm riding that till the end of time.
I might be so forgiving though because I've done a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, I've done some dumb shit, but I've never done anything like super serious where like in my head it's you show me who you are as a human being and I notice that you're not even just showing me. Like if I can look around and I can notice that there are multiple people that have the same feelings that I do about you, I know what kind of person you are. You don't deserve to be treated with any sort of respect or whatever.
That one doctor dude, he seems to be liked by motherfuckers.
Who?
JS.
Yeah, they fucking hang out with him because they work with him. No one likes him.
Yeah, I suppose.
I've talked to people. No one fucking... He's a dickhead.
That guy's such a cocksucker, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of cocksuckers in our lounge.
He's the motherfucker, too. He'll, like, come out of the humidor, toss his cigar on the counter. Or not toss his card on the counter, already start opening his cigar instead of letting me scan it right away.
Yeah.
And then hand me the fucking shit. He don't even hand it to me. He just sets the cellophane on the counter for me to scan. And then he's like, he just says the beer. He doesn't say, let me get that beer. He just says
please.
the fucking beer.
No
please,
you.
Nothing. Just
it's disrespectful. He's also the same type of person that, like, he makes a fuck ton of money. I've had him talk about fucking prices of cigars. People that ask, like, fucking talk, oh man, why are these cigars getting so expensive? Because they do. Like, why does milk get expensive? Why do fucking eggs get expensive? Every time you go to the grocery store,
Shit
you
gets
fucking...
expensive.
Yeah, you talk to the fucking person that's ringing you up. You're like, man, these fucking eggs are expensive, huh? Yeah. No one gives a fuck. We just fucking do it.
It's fucking hilarious when I hear that, though, over a luxury item. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is a necessity, dude.
No.
You're talking about this over your luxury.
Also, I know what you do as a fucking job.
No,
you're loaded.
Like, it's fucking hilarious because I never hear that from people that aren't loaded.
I hear, which kind of can be similar, I hear people that come in and go, like, what's your cheapest cigar? Which is kind of infuriating. That's kind of like that. But I don't find that there is a, like you're saying, it's either the really loaded people bitch about how expensive things are.
Should bring in those bubblegum cigars. So when we hear that shit, we just hand them like a 50-cent bubblegum cigar. This is for you.
I'm just going to put a cigar band on one of my turds. And put it in a bag and light it up for them.
Cigar band on one of your turds?
But it's just like the people that bitch about prices, I think, annoy me more than the people that come in and go, what's your cheapest cigar?
Yeah.
So, I mean, but yeah, like you're saying,
Yeah,
most of them are usually loaded.
Bitch, I don't control the prices, man.
I don't control the prices. Don't bitch at me.
And also, like, I don't work for these companies to know the inside deets, man.
I just say tariffs all the time now.
Yeah.
That seems to be all the news talks about.
Yeah.
I just go tariffs.
Man.
Tariffs.
All them tariffs, buddy.
Tariffs. Why is this cigar not constructed right? Well, tariffs. Yeah. Why is it not smoking right? Well, tariffs. It's just tariffs, guys.
How about, is it in the back?
The people that want the elite shit.
Yeah, or just shit we don't have or we're running low on. Do you have any in the back?
Yeah. You have any more of these? You got them in the back? We got a pretty decent size humidor. It's pretty big. And we have a lot of like storage space above. And we try our hardest to put the backstock above where the cigar is. So you could see that there's 2 on the shelf and then look up and find corresponding boxes if we have them. They all have the words facing outward, so you know what size is there or whatever.
Yeah, it's highly visible.
Context clues. Self-awareness. Basic, human things.
Use those fucking eyeballs.
So they'll come out and they'll call us and be like, oh, you have any more of these? And because I've mentioned before, I like making people feel stupid, I'll stand there with my hands on my hips, like I'm puzzled, and I'll just look up. And I'll go, no, I don't see them up there. Oh, I was just asking if there's another place you keep them. No, that wouldn't make sense. And then I just fucking leave the humidor. That's just... I can't hold your hand, dog. You can't read. You don't know how reading and organization works and self-awareness and context clues and putting puzzles together and trying to figure out your fucking life. You figured out how to put pants on. You figure out what to eat every day. You figure out how to take care of, God forbid you have children, you find out how to take care of them. You make yourself food. You drive a car, a fucking 4-wheel death machine. You're allowed to fucking drive that.
No, what's hilarious about you saying all this though is what did the owner's son tell you?
That I have to hold their hand, basically. It was basically like, oh, we don't have to I mentioned the beard tap scenario. We don't have beard taps, so when people come in and they I've mentioned this before, they come in, they see that there's no beard taps, and they go, oh, what do you got on tap? I don't have a fucking tap in sight. I don't know what fucking tap you think I'm pouring liquid out of, but I don't have a fucking tap in sight.
You should tell.
And I had told...
I got pee-pee.
Yeah, I got a tap right here. You're just going to have to suck real hard. But it's like, I told... It's the owners are father and son, and I told the son, who is... Yeah, I'm not going to go into that, but I told him thinking that I'd get a good laugh out of it, because I was like, I just think it's funny how clueless people are. And I got told that basically they're not there to like notice things. We have to guide them through things. And I was like, I'm not sure what you mean by that. You're like, well, we're there to be their eyes. We're there to tell them how everything goes and how things work and how. And I was like, yeah, but like we don't have fucking taps. And he goes, yeah, but you gotta let them know that we don't have taps. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Got eyeballs.
And then I told his dad. And this is my favorite part because I know both of them so well now that I know how I'm gonna get a reaction. I said absolutely verbatim the same exact thing. And I had told the manager already, I was like, I'm going to tell this to the owner, and I'm going to get a laugh. And sure enough, I fucking told him, and he just laughed and shook his head, and he goes, how the fuck do they not see that we don't have taps? And he laughed and he thought it was fucking hilarious. It's like, I'm not here to hold your hand. I can't guide you through life.
Yeah, man.
If I wasn't here and you walk in and there's no one around, you could probably use context clues to say, oh, they don't got taps. So when I am here, you get to play the fucking stupid card and I have to just kind of suck your dick about it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking idiotic. And then it's like, the people that know that they're being that way or they're being an inconvenience, and they like an inconvenience, not like, I know that I'm kind of a shithead and customer service is really not my jam. But the people that are like being over the top, just shitheads, and they'll make like stupid jokes, or they'll make like they're trying to lighten up the scenario, and it just pisses me off even more. Mm-hmm. Dad jokes.
Yeah, man.
There's never a time dad jokes are funny. I fucking hate dad jokes. They're stupid. If you're a dad and you tell dad jokes, I'm probably not gonna laugh at them. They're not funny.
I entertain motherfuckers. I can't lie. When they make these dumbass jokes, I'm like, haha, yeah.
God, you are a saint. I can't.
Yeah.
There are people that will make a joke and I will straight face just continue the conversation.
I'm gonna ignore that. Like,
I'm just gonna pretend like you don't say stupid shit. And it's like people come in, it smells like cigars in here. Awesome, get the fuck out. If that's how you're starting this,
people say that to me, and I'm always like, ain't it lovely? And then I tell them about when I first walked in the joint to fucking apply, and I was like, yeah, when I first walked in there, I love the smell of cigars, so I feel like I'm at home.
I just don't. Yeah. Or I'm looking for a cigar in the system, and they go, oh, it's not in the system, it must be free.
Yeah,
no,
God.
Sir. God, that wasn't even funny the first time I heard it 5 fucking years ago.
Yeah. And
I've heard it every day since then. It's still not funny.
That one is stupid. Like, that's not clever at all, dude.
None of them are clever. Then there's not a dad joke that I've said, oh, that's good. That's fucking clever. I fucking hate all of them.
That's
especially
true.
all the ones that happen in the cigar lounge. Oh, man, it's smoky in here. Then fuck off. That's my response. I'm not laughing at your stupid fucking joke. Fuck off.
It's smoky in here.
Oh, man. Oh, it smells like cigars. No shit. Oh, this must be where the cigars are. Oh, you mean the door marked humidor? Yeah, you don't fucking say. God damn, you're a detective. Super sleuth fucking douchebag. Fucking coming in here and fucking solving the crime. Fuck that guy. I don't got time for that shit. Fuck you. Goddamn, wasting my goddamn time entertaining your stupid fucking jokes. I'm not your wife. I'm not your kids. They laugh out of pity because you're a sad piece of shit.
I do fucking dad jokes. My kids don't fucking laugh. I'll blurt that out. My boy will say, that's annoying. That ain't even funny. That's annoying.
Kids these days. Fucking kids these days. Or the people that walk in, they make the dad jokes, and they fucking walk in, and you're like, well, how can I help you? And, oh, no, I'm just looking. And they just fucking meander about like a weird pervert. They're just kind of like walking around with their hands in their pocket, just staring at everything.
Looking around, yeah.
Can I help you find anything? No, just looking. You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm just visiting. Cool. Oh, the humidor's right there. Yeah. Oh, meanders into the fucking lounge, looks at all the people in weird ways, looks at the bathroom doors for fuck knows what reason, trying to figure out what the sign says. They, them, men's, women's, restroom.
They trying to get a vibe check of the joint, maybe? I don't know.
I've never been in a place where I'm like, I'm just trying to get the vibe. Usually you try to fit in with the vibe, or you try to fit in.
But so it's funny, though, because it's straight up like, those people are the ones that aren't from out of town. So I get it, like, if you're new to town and you're checking the vibe, but you're not even from that area. So you're just coming in, now you're just fucking wandering around, looking around. You ain't even gonna come back. So what the fuck you looking around for?
There is no vibe.
There should be a straight fucking path. I came here for a thing. I'm going to get the fucking thing. That's it. Get the fucking thing. Get the fuck out or sit the fuck down. Yeah. And then look around.
So here's a different circumstance with the same defense of feeling the vibe. You go into a bar. Have you ever just walked into a bar and just meandered about like a fucking twat?
No, because usually I can fucking tell right away. Like in my drinking days, I've walked into a bar, seen everybody, and turned right the fuck around and walked out.
Yeah. But you don't meander about like a fucking weirdo.
Unless I'm hella drunk.
There's never been a time that I've walked into an establishment where I felt the need that I had to explore every goddamn inch of the fucking place before I decided to do something. If I go to a bar, I'll go to the bar. I'll talk to a bartender, see how their vibe is,
Could you imagine
get a
doing
drink.
that at a restaurant?
It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's fucking weird. And then on top of that, you don't buy anything. You just fucking leave.
Old school Cracker Barrel, I would do that at though. Like all
In the shop. I'm not walking around the fucking restaurant.
I would go past.
Nah, that's fucking weird.
I'd look around at all the old shit.
Cracker Barrel is already fucking weird.
Yeah, man, that's
people
why
meandering
I
about.
just add to it.
Yeah, it's like some weird podunky goddamn shack that they feed you out of, and then you got weird perverts walking
sit
around
by the fireplace for a little bit.
It's just weird. I can't. That's fucking weird.
Somebody will pass by and I'll be like, "You want to play some checkers?"
You know what the first thing that will come to mind if I just saw someone meander about? They didn't eat there. They just walked in and walked around and then sat at the fireplace. I'm automatically thinking this place is going to get shot up. The first thing I'm thinking when someone is doing shit like that, they're literally scoping out the place to look for the exits and shit. My automatic assumption is this is a school shooter scenario. This is a scenario where he's looking for the exits, he's looking for the hiding spots.
You might be right about that.
It's just too weird.
I never actually never do that, but I think it's a funny thing.
But
to say.
And then they don't buy anything. Like, cool if it's not cool. Fuck it. You meandering about stupid as shit. Go to the humidor, buy a cigar. You can smoke and meander about. Like, contribute to the fucking environment.
Were you there that one day, though? Were you there that one day when I don't know if you were there, but everybody I was working with that day, we all got that vibe about some motherfucker that came in. We're like, I think I was with John. John grabbed his gun. And, like, there's a dude that came in that was just putting off that fucking vibe like a motherfucker. Like,
yeah, there are some motherfuckers
we're about ready to have to shoot a motherfucker in here. Because that dude was, like you're talking about, just wandering around. But it was, like, it was very, very weird because it wasn't looking at the decorations or anything. It was, like, a nervous walking around. Fucking,
yes, like he has a bomb strapped to his chest.
Yeah, like some crazy shit. Now, were you there?
I don't remember. I've had a lot of these experiences at the lounge, which is why it's a peeve of mine.
Like, regulars felt on high alert when this dude came in. The dude just had that fucking vibe of, like, we're going to have to kill this guy before he kills somebody.
Yeah.
And, everybody fucking was strapped up, though, and ready. Which was cool. Because, again, I don't fucking stay strapped up.
There's nothing that kills a vibe. If you're trying to figure out what the vibe is, you meandering about kills it.
I just put out in public that I'll stay strapped up.
There it is, guys.
So if you want to kill me,
you have to get through me first, baby.
There we go.
I got you, bodyguard.
I got homeboys.
Homeboys, bitch. But yeah, I mean, like the easiest way to kill a vibe is to, like, by doing it that way. Like if you're trying to figure out the vibe and you go in like a fucking weird skin collector, like. That kills the vibe. You're not going to figure out what the vibe is because everyone's going to look at you going, what the fuck is this guy doing? And everyone's holding their weapons or looking for the nearest exit. That's not the vibe that's usually at our fucking lounge.
No.
So don't be a fucking weirdo. Ask some questions. Like, talk. Like, don't make a dad joke. I'll fucking kill you. But, like, talk to us, like mingle, go in the cigar lounge.
Speaking of weird motherfuckers, dude, Craig was I forget how long I was working there, but Craig comes up to me. I think I was restocking some shit, and he's like, "Listen, man, I want you to take care of this guy because I'm pretty sure this guy's a fucking serial killer." And I'm like, I kind of chuckled it off, you know.
Oh.
But then I went and rang the dude out, and it was like, yeah, this guy puts out legit serial killer vibes and shit.
Yeah.
And then, I rung him out and everything. I was like, holy fuck, Craig. That dude is like...
I can promise
very
you.
short answer. Like, man, it's hard to describe this fucking guy. He looks weird. Very short answers. Not happy about anything at all.
Yeah.
And like almost like begrudging about everything. This motherfucker's getting a cigar. Why are you begrudging, bro?
How many customers do you think we have? Like just overall, like regulars and like
Regulars
just in general.
and walk-in,
Yeah.
like random randos.
I don't know. I can't give you a number. I was just wondering because I can probably promise you one. There is at least one skin lamp or sex dungeon. One.
Somewhere.
One
But that
of
would be
these
the
motherfuckers.
You would think that would be the guy, but you know what? So I started seeing that guy a little more often, and one day I decided that I was like, man, I'm gonna try to get this guy to crack a fucking smile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get him to fucking break out of his weird shell. I forget what I said to homeboy, but I was like just over talking him up and shit, and fucking like just I can't remember what I said, but he cracked a fucking smile, and I was like, all right.
He just said a clever joke. He's like, haha, I'm going to tell my mother's corpse when I get home. Yeah, it's fucking Norman Bates ass motherfucker. I just, no. There is a right and wrong way to approach a new scenario, and being a fucking weirdo is the first way to get your ass judged or kicked out or not.
Some motherfuckers don't know they're weird, though, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, you can't explain to an idiot that they're an idiot. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Still do, though. I still try.
You still try, but you can't, because they're an idiot.
Can't, yeah.
They're an idiot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, some weird motherfuckers, you can't, they ain't gonna get it.
And the funny thing is, so, I, like, what I'm thinking that you're segueing into, the specific person that you may be talking about, I don't know why I have such patience for this human being, because like, so if you listened to this podcast and you hear how I react to people, I'm very like, I don't have a lot of empathy, I don't really fucking care, blah 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 blah. There is some people, one specifically, but there are some people that come in that are just a little socially awkward.
Mm-hmm. That's putting it lightly.
I can think of two right now. One of them may be my Padawan. There are people in there that are just very socially awkward and kind of weird, that I exercise such graceful patience with, and people don't understand. I've had multiple people go, Travis, man, like, why does he not bother you?
I think that's because, like, the vibe they put off is harmless.
It's a harmless
We
one.
know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we know it's harmless. We know it's like there's like not a malicious bone in that person's body. You could just fucking tell. They're just awkward as fuck. They sometimes try too fucking hard.
Yeah, there's a difference between like socially awkward and just awkward.
Yeah.
Or like just weird. Like there are people that just they don't talk much. Cool. But if they don't talk much, but the way they react with other things, like their actions, or they give off those like serial killer vibes, like you can not talk much and still give off like a cool aura, or like like a vibe where people are like, oh man, I wish he would talk more. He seems pretty interesting.
Yeah, right. It's a vibe, man.
Yeah. But like when they're socially awkward and you can tell, it's like, I hate using this comparison, but it's the closest one. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Super socially awkward, whatever. But there wasn't anything about him where you were just like,
They're
God, he's a psychopath.
Yeah, right.
No, he was just very nice. He means well. He just doesn't come off the way that you would expect.
Right.
So, yeah, I have some sort of patience for those kind of people, because I may have been that way a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. My high school years, I was definitely like top 10 most likely to shoot up a school. So I was quiet, I was whatever, but I didn't give like I wasn't like staring at people, and I wasn't like giving skin lamp vibes, or like I was quiet and just chill. So,
man, you hear how much I'm fucking slurping up snot from my nose? I think I'm getting fucking sick or something.
Oh,
man.
here we go.
Of course.
Remember the last time Nate got sick? Didn't
Yeah.
smoke shit. He was boring as fuck.
I mean,
One
I
trick
smoked
pony.
some shitty stuff.
Yeah, you did. No, I'm just fucking
That
with you.
might be what happened.
I smoked some pretty shitty pulls.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, customer-wise, like, those kind of customers, that's not even, like, a gripe. It's weird. And I
ain't a
just
gripe.
wanted to fucking talk about it, but it doesn't bother me unless you're really fucking weird. The tourist thing, the weird wandering and not buying shit and just kind of being a psychopath, that annoys the piss out of me. I don't know how to help you. So, and you don't give me any descriptors. Or the people that come in, they're looking for a cigar. Oh, well, what do you like? Well, I don't really know. Is it light or dark? Well, I don't know.
I think we've touched on this one before.
Oh, yeah. We've touched on it
Pretty
before.
sure I said something about people's wives. Yeah.
It happens a lot with people's wives, but I have grown-ass men that just, like, they have no assertive bone in their body where they can't give me anything.
Anything.
What's the color of the band? It just had, like, designs on it. Yeah, no shit. Like, I'm not asking for a name. I'm not, like, was it light or dark? And they can't give you anything, and then they go, well, I need your help. You need more than my help. You probably need a fucking therapist to get whatever your inner conflict is.
Yeah, to figure yourself out so you can fucking put something together that's
Or like,
sensible.
Like, what's good? Like, what's a good cigar? Well, that's subjective, sir. I can give you what I like if that's the question you're asking, but you wording it in a way of what's a good cigar.
You know, usually when I run into that shit, one of my first questions to him is, well, what are you looking to spend, man? Because at the end of the day, I wanna just take you over to the fucking Oro Blanco and be like, this is phenomenal, even though I never fucking had it. Because you're not giving me anything. I want to just,
Well,
here
when
you
they
go,
when
bro.
they tell me the like, so I go, okay, so what kind of price you're looking for? And they go, oh, I don't even know how much cigars cost.
Yeah. Well,
And I go, well, anywhere from $700 to $750, bud.
Yep.
So give me a fucking definitive number here.
yeah, what do you want?
Yeah. So it's like,
I've had motherfuckers that tell me too, like straight up, like, oh, okay, well, like, I don't know, $15. Then I show them a $15 stick, and then they decide to go
lower,
way
or
cheaper.
higher. Yeah.
Don't tell me a fucking number, and then just like. There's other things I can be doing in the shop than fucking holding your goddamn hand.
Holding your hand through the whole I got to give you a whole fucking humidor tour. I had a dude say, "Oh, well, what are some good cigars that you like?" Or give me some suggestions. I like this.
Yeah.
So he gave me just some descriptors, and then I would go through and I go, "Oh, well, this." And like, oh, and then there's one over here, and then there's this one, and they're all in that price range. They're all similar to your flavor profiles. And every single one, he's like, nah, I don't know. Nah, I don't want that one. Nah. What do you want some, I don't know what you want then. You gave me the fucking clues. I fucking put them together. I picked out all the fucking cigars that match your goddamn fucking specifications. And then you sat there and shat on everything. It's the equivalent of saying, where do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. You pick. How about Chinese? No, not really feeling Chinese. Oh, well, what about pizza? No, we had pizza last week. Like, don't fucking ask for my goddamn opinion if you're just going to shit on all of them. Pick out something. Close your fucking eyes, prick. I ain't got time for your shit. So it's, that annoys the piss out of me too. I don't know what's worse. The fucking people that wander and don't buy a goddamn thing, or the people that I have to spend 45 minutes in the goddamn humidor coaxing them into buying something. I shouldn't have to coax you into a $10 cigar, bud. It's nothing special. I'm not. You're looking for the fucking holy grail, and there ain't one in a $10 fucking price range.
Usually, I just assume them pricks are looking for the best bang for your buck.
Yeah. And then you show them, they're like, oh, no, it's too big.
I also, you just said that. I was gonna say, I also like dummies like that. I usually show them the thickest ring gauge.
Yeah.
Because like at that point, you're giving me. You're giving me the idea that you are just like doing this not for actual enjoyment, but like a cool factor or something. And so I'm gonna get you a giant stupid ring gauge so you can feel like a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah.
Fucking Yeah.
Fucking glizzy. Yeah.
Fuck those people. But
I mean,
you know what, bro? This episode's been going on pretty goddamn long. I need to go double check the fucking closet and make sure that motherfucker left.
Oh, yeah. Well,
This may be a very long episode.
this is going to be a long
Yes, it
episode, but we did it for you.
It's all for you.
It's all for you, baby.
It's all for you.
This fucking goddamn room is hot as
It's
shit.
for you, Damien.
It's all for you. We bitch about shit so you can fucking laugh. We didn't really laugh a lot in this
No,
episode.
I didn't laugh for shit.
We didn't really. It wasn't like a funny episode, but all the topics are funny, and I feel like it'll get laughs. But we didn't laugh because we had to live through it.
Well, somebody that listened to our last Gripe episode, they told me they like it because they've seen it.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's relatable.
it's relatable.
Yeah.
Some of the shit is fucking relatable.
Well, and so the thing is the reason we're not laughing is because we have to fucking suffer through it. It's not funny to us. This is our goddamn life.
I mean, some of it's funny to me.
I'm Bill
Especially,
Murray.
like, watching you suffer.
Yeah, I'm Bill Murray, and this is my fucking Groundhog's Day. I wake up every goddamn day. I go to the same goddamn building. I deal with the same fucking morons
Yeah, I
every
don't-
goddamn fucking day.
I don't fucking deal with it. as
Same
much as you.
goddamn questions, same stupid fucking dad jokes, same stupid fucking gripes every fucking day for 10 to 13 hours, depending on the fucking day. It could be 8 o'clock in the morning to 7 at night. It could be 2 o'clock till 11:30 at night. I'm here every goddamn
So-
fucking day.
Let me tell you guys something. This is our second Gripe episode. This will not be our last. As you can hear, Travis can go on and on and on.
Oh, fucking yeah. Yeah.
If I don't pull the trigger on this right now, we'll never get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely not. And I have a rage boner, and it's making him very uncomfortable.
Very. All right, everybody.
Don't forget to go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, really go fuck yourself.
Yeah. With that. Anyway, fuck it, guys. You know.
Peace.
Peace.
Big thanks to Steve Martinez for providing the second blind cigar for tonight's episode. No band, no bias, just a damn good smoke handed off with class. The boys appreciated the hell out of it. Another crisp hundo from John Valenti. Man's out here treating Los Jerkos like public radio with balls. Keeps dropping stacks so the boys can keep puffin' and ramblin'. Respect where it's due. Thanks again, John. Shout out to Craig Lazar. Drop some coin so the boys could snag a damn external hard drive. That's right, helping them store all that unfiltered cigar-fueled nonsense in style. Appreciate you, Craig. You're the real digital savior.